What's up, guys? Happy Easter week. This is a big week in the life of a Jesus follower, in the life of the church. Everything in history up until the resurrection is pointing to, is waiting for that resurrection day. And then everything in history since then has been changed because of that day. And so this week we celebrate that. We celebrate the gospel. We celebrate that Jesus is the resurrection and the life. That is our big truth for this week. Jesus is the resurrection and the life. And so the encouragement for you guys is just to spend some time in your workout this week, just studying through this truth, meditating on it. Because again, that moment, that day changed everything in the life of everyone who's ever lived. The fact that Jesus is alive, that changes everything. And so we have in John chapter 11, Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. And everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this?" And she said to him, "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is coming into the world." And so the question for you, the challenge for you is to answer that question. And can you answer it the same way that Martha did? Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ. So we have two Bible passages this week, Matthew 28 and then John 20, two different accounts of the same event happening after the resurrection. And so your workout this week has some different questions to help you kind of study through these and meditate on the truths that we see in this passage. And then I want you to spend some time in prayer. Pray in adoration, in thanksgiving that Jesus is alive, that when he died for us on the cross, that was not the end of the story, but that he would come and rise again to conquer death and the grave. Pray thanking him for that. And then pray for your own heart. Pray for the hearts of the people who are around you this week, that you would be captivated by that truth. May this be a truth that never gets old or becomes dull to us, that we always are excited by talking about, remembering, celebrating that Jesus is the resurrection and the life. And then lastly, as you go through your workout, practice how you would share this story with someone. A lot of times around Easter, we have more opportunities to share the gospel than we normally would. And so if someone were to ask you, what is Easter even all about? Why is it such a big deal for you? How would you answer that question? How would you take that moment to point them back to the gospel, to the truth of who God is and what he has done in our lives? And then actually do that. Tell your family, talk about it around the dinner table, tell your small group, who's one person in your life who does not know the Lord that you want to share the gospel with this week, and ask them to pray for you and to hold you accountable to pursuing a gospel moment, a go moment with them. All of this we know is not of our own power, but it is because Jesus has risen so that we may have life, because Jesus is the resurrection and the life. Praise the Lord.